All right, people, hello. Look, obviously, if you Google or search YouTube for videos on Spacetalk, you get all the official type and only a handful of other reviews. So, what I'm hoping to do here is just give you a fully independent review today and see where we end up. So, this just arrived today. I brought it for my 8-year-old. And first impressions are that it's actually pretty decent. So you can already look at the size of a traditional kids watch versus the Spacetalk. And there's actually quite a bit of difference there in size. But weight-wise, this one's heavier than the Spacetalk. So... or not too bad, so we'll get rid of that one. One thing I did notice is earlier on I had it plugged in and it was actually getting quite warm. So, and not only was it warm on the front, it was actually transferring heat through to the back of it. Now it wasn't hot, but there was certainly some temperature variance there. I've just had it charging now just to bring it up to speed, and it's cooled down. So make of that what you want. Obviously in heavy custom wallpaper, so my kids are up to Fortnite, so we've gone with the Ice King in the background because I think he'll go pretty nuts when I go pick him up from school today and give him this. And it's probably not too bad to give it to him at the end of the day because imagine if he's messing around in the classroom with his friends, they're not going to get too much work done, or he's going to get taken off him by his teacher. All right. So, what they don't tell you is when you first get it, it may or may not need a firmware upgrade. This one did. That took quite a while. I also, in trying to get the back off, had turned it on. So, when I was trying to put the SIM card in, I turned it on, I put the SIM card in, and then it wasn't connected. So, even though the SIM card was in the right way. So, I actually had to turn it off and turn it back on again to get it to register the SIM card. The instructions say that you can actually put your fingernail under here to try and get the back off it for the SIM card. It's not impossible, depends how hard your fingernails are, but it's quite a challenge. So you probably want to try and pry it off the SIM card or something like that, and it pops off and you can see the back of it, and that just slides along and you can put your SIM card in and out. I went with Belong. Obviously, you can go with whoever they recommend. And away you go. I just like Belong because it was like $10 a month. So, each to their own. Getting this thing back on was just about as difficult as getting it off. Because you got to get it in there and you can kind of push it, get one side. But then it's really hard to get that other one in there. So you got to really push it. It's like you're going to break it. But ultimately, with a bit of force, it goes back in. The rest you would have seen on the net. It's pretty responsive. You got your step count, got all that sort of stuff. It's running Android or a variant of Android. So, for what it is, for the money, is it worth $350? I don't know. Time will tell, right? I mean, I'll wait and see what my kid's response is and go from there and hope that it does work out, because otherwise it's a $350 paperweight. So all in all, it actually looks the business. So if you're thinking about it, I just wish it was waterproof. That's the only thing I really wish. But otherwise, it's probably going to be quite good. All right, thanks for listening, and good luck with your purchase.